in 3 weeks' time I fly to the Arctic, the Yukon Arctic, to do a 300-mile self-sufficient race. First injured war veteran to attempt it, first person from Northern Ireland ever to attempt it. And I thought, I need to get some miles in my feet, some training, some sleep deprivation. Looked at the Isle of Wight, and it's a 70-mile loop around the Isle of Wight. There's a coastal path, and I thought I was going to tip up and do it.
Let's talk a bit more about where are you going to start when you come to the island? Where's your exact route and where are you going to go?
So I'm literally where the ferry comes off at East Cowes, and then I'm literally going anti-clockwise.
Okay.
Back onto the ferry.
Okay.
That's it.
How long do you think it's going to take?
Well, my ferry's booked for 1500 tomorrow, so
okay.
I've got 26 hours. I hope to do it in 22. But because I've got like a backpack and stuff on, and I've got carrying my water and food, yeah, let's see how it goes. So about 8 miles in so far. First bit was challenging. We had about 2 miles of mud up to the ankles, deeper in some parts. Next stop, Yarmouth, which is a 16-mile point. Might get some food there and get cracking.
So let's talk a little bit about why you are doing this.
So I originally set a company up last year on inspirational speaking, and I wanted to inspire others through PTSD, which I've got. I suffer quite bad with PTSD, and it was through hearing the old people, mates killing themselves, unfortunately through it, and so I wanted to try and inspire the people, saying it's not all bad. And I've been in that situation of potential, thinking of suicidal thoughts in essence. And I've now come out of the other end of that to a point of saying PTSD is probably one of the best things that's happened to me, because I am inspiring other people, and I do talks at the NEC and stuff, and I'm speaking at the UK Inspirational Summit next year. So I do quite a lot of things on the side of it, and every fallout of a talk, something else happens, another fallout. And then I thought I need to mix this up and get a bit more extreme. So that's why I'm going to do this ridiculous challenge in the Arctic. I've other challenges coming up in the year to try and inspire others. So the first leg, 16 miles, now here in Yarmouth. It's been sort of up and down, to be honest. It's been good, I feel good, but the terrain has been horrendous. The next checkpoint is going to be 14 miles, which brings us up to 30 total. And then after that, it's the, I want to say home straight of 40 miles, but it's yeah, just nearly halfway there at the next checkpoint. So heading down this way toward Needles, we're going to cut back up on ourselves and start coming eastwards on the island. So I mean, now the reason why I do this is to find out about me, how far I can push my body, how far my mind will push my body. I mean, it's going to get tough as we go on here tonight, likewise in the Arctic. And my drive is just to show people that if you put your mind to it, anyone can do anything they want to do. Yeah, so I'm doing this for Great Ormond Street Hospital. I want to raise £25,000, but I can't do that without the help of everyone else doing it. Luckily, I've had some amazing private sponsors to get me out of there. Help for Heroes, Hercules Site Services, SGI, Armed Forces Winter Sports, Para Winter Sports Team. Have all chipped in together and got me out there. So all the money raised on the sponsorship goes direct to Great Ormond Street Hospital. I've no connection to the hospital. I went there for a visit and it's fantastic. And the sort of the great feeling that I get for that giving back and saving lives of kids is just phenomenal. No, giving those little boys and girls a fighting chance to see through the next year, next decade, and we're all doing this together and just giving that fighting chance for these guys. Got 29 miles to go, so over halfway. It's bloody freezing now. Had some hot scoff and I had just over a 30-minute kip, and yeah, just now going to push through to the finish and get this thing done.
How are your feet?
Feet are in clip.
Yeah.
I can feel a few blisters on there, and we'll just see how it goes. If need be, I'll stop, sort them out, and then just get going again.
Cool. Nice one. How are you finding it mentally?
I am in the locker. I am in the hurt locker. Bad. Felt dizzy. Felt my eyes sort of closing. I think it's probably tiredness, but it's cheeky, absolutely cheeky.
I think you just got to find that cadence where you're comfortable.
Keep plowing through.
Yeah.
We knew it was going to be hard, regardless, you know, even just walking it with nothing on your back or not in like sort of boots and that, and it's just like once you're feeling that way, the whole lot's about the mindset. Then it's just like just sort of grit and determination and just get through it, you know. Final straight now, just under 6 miles, and bacon buddies and a pint of Guinness probably. Yeah, so from the last leg it was 13 miles, and it was tough. The last 13 just didn't seem to go down at all, and then especially the last 1 mile. I had to stop in the garage and get some chocolate. What was really good about this, and the reason why, you know, we weren't going around to set this a record getting around the island. I was doing it from the transition from day, night, day. I was also doing it to get as many hours on possible on my feet. So, I mean, I have to do that another 4 times plus an extra 20 miles. Could I do that? Yes, if my feet were conditioned right. I say conditioned, looked after right. I don't think it will be a drama doing it. I'm very interested in the brain and the human body and how it works, and I don't believe anyone pushes it to their absolute max, you know, maybe 20-30% of that. And I'm all about trying to get through that barrier, and with a mindset, you know, we're saying back at that 40-mile point, I could have just sacked it because of the pain I was in with the feet, but I just cracked on, and that's that unlocking that piece of mindset that so many people want to give up on. And that's what I want to do. I want to just try and inspire others and try and help almost coach them through like doing it as well. You know, bring someone next time who doesn't think they could do it, and then get them to do it, you know, get them to take ownership of it even. And I just want to keep pushing myself as far as my body will take me.